What's up, everybody? It's your big bro Joey. Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's out there having a blessed and wonderful day. Much love and light to everybody out there. This is going to be a special one here. I usually do not do these type of readings on here, but I figure, my AP class, you guys should be able to catch on quickly, and while I'm speaking in code, you should be able to catch on to what I'm talking about and referencing and speaking about, right? So what I did was I asked the question of what is a reason behind taking the events that are going on in the world today. What is a reason? What is the agenda? What is the reason behind what is the reason behind them pushing the, what do you call it? What should I call it? The jab, the stick. Let's call it the stick. Okay, we're gonna call it the stick. What is the reason behind them pushing the stick? Okay. Now, we already know about what is the literal, reason why they're pushing it, or what is being told, or what is being told to us, or force fed to us, and whatnot. We're gonna be delving into the esoteric reason why this is being done. Okay. Because a lot of times we as a society are so quick to look at the literal meaning of why something is being done, or try to find a literal reason, like a logical reason why something is being done, or like a mundane reason why something is done. But I'm hearing that we need to delve into, to find the answers that we may need. We may need to delve into the esoteric meaning behind it all, like the spiritual meaning or the spiritual reason why certain things are being pushed. Okay. So like I said, you guys, I wasn't even going to post this reading, but I said, you know what? I have to share it with my fam who may want to hear this type of message. Okay. Like I said, if you know already. I don't have to explain anything. I'm not going to do that. So this is for those who can pick up on my vibes, pick up on the energy. Okay. So I got to start it off. Well, I was already doing the reading last night to see for myself. And what I got, I was like, damn, I need to share this with you guys. So what I received to the question that I asked, why are they pushing the stick so forcefully, so passionately? Why are they so passionate about people getting the stick, right? So what I got was Ace of Swords. All right. We got Eight of Wands, the Sun, and Three of Wands. Okay. And underneath the deck was Four of Wands. All right. So let me rephrase that. The question I asked was, what were they trying to stop? Okay, what are they trying to prevent from happening? Or what are they trying to, you know what I'm saying? Y'all feel me. So Ace of Swords tells me, and we all know that Ace of Swords it symbolizes a breakthrough, right? So this is saying that there's an overall, they're trying to stop clarity from coming, right? The whole vibe that I'm getting from this is a great awakening on a mass level, right? Because with the Eight of Wands here, we see that things were moving along fast. And I feel that spiritually, people could tell that a lot of people were waking up, right? At a rapid rate. So I feel that they took these measures, okay, or they're taking these measures to slow this down, all right? Because this is something with the Three of Wands that we've been waiting for a long time, right? A lot of us have been waiting for this moment, and I feel that this is also based on prophecy as well, okay? Now, I'm not going to get religious because I'm not into religion and stuff like that. I'm not going to go that route, but this is something that is beyond religion, okay? Something that's known behind the scenes. that there is prophecy that the spell would eventually wear off, okay? That those who are sleeping will eventually awaken, okay? Those who are quote unquote dead would eventually rise up again, okay? And this is in the collective conscious. This is in the energy, okay? This is an energetic. How can I explain this to you guys? It's like I have all the information here, but it's kind of like verbalizing. Like I wish I could, beam it to you guys telepathically so that you just be like, oh, okay, I get it. But no, there's a prophecy, right? That is known that there's a certain force, okay, I'm going to say a certain force that would not be able to be kept hidden, or that would not be able to be kept buried or imprisoned even forever, okay? And I feel that with the shift, with the change of the energies and the shift that we're going through right now, certain people could sense and tell that, hey, things are moving in the other direction that we don't want them to move in. More people are waking up. More people are seeing the light. More people are, quote unquote, being activated. Okay. If you follow me, more people are being activated and more people are waking up. Okay. Remembering who they were, remembering who they are. Old energy is coming back. Old memories might be coming back for some people, And I feel like a lot of this energy is coming back without us even like knowing it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's something that you can't prevent. You can't stop. So there's a certain level of sorcery, okay, that has to take place to try to hold this awakening at bay, okay? And that's what it is, okay? With the stick, that's the level of sorcery that is being used, that is being entered into the body, okay? And that is suppressing certain parts of ourselves, okay? But you got to think about it, right? Y'all have to go and look up the word pharmacy and see what's the root word of it and what it translates to, and you'll know what I'm talking about here, okay? So I don't want you guys to just like, I know some of y'all might be like, what the hell is he talking about? What the hell is he talking about? But I know some of you guys already know what I'm talking about, okay? This is a great awakening, okay? A lot of people are waking up. A lot of people are realizing their true power, their true essence. A lot of people are breaking the chains. The spell is being broken. A lot of people are waking from their slumber, okay? And this entails a lot of spiritual power as well, okay? Which are spiritual gifts, and how it said like your third eye being awakened and you coming back into your personal power, okay? Because we see that it is moving with the Eight of Wands and the Sun. We see that it's moving at a rapid rate, and with the Sun, that is also healing, that is success, that is coming back into your power. We see a powerful person standing here as well with the Sun illuminating in the back of them. That also symbolizes knowledge as well, sacred knowledge, okay? Hidden knowledge that we didn't have access to before, or knowledge that was taken from us a long time ago is returning, or access to that knowledge is returning, okay? This is knowledge that will not only help your mind, it's going to help your body, your mind, and your soul, okay? This is accelerated healing techniques and methods. This is breaking certain limitations that were forced upon us with certain chemicals that were introduced to our bodies, okay? And those chemicals equal sorcery, okay? certain chemicals and components were introduced to our body to keep us in a slumber. Okay, this is you being reawakening, you healing from all of that. And I feel like that is what is being, or is trying to be suppressed. Okay, underneath the deck, Four of Wands, this shows a homecoming, a celebration, a marriage even. This is coming together with your soul family, your soul tribe, you know? This is coming into power, okay? This is uniting as one and becoming a powerful force, a powerful spiritual force. And I feel that that in itself is something that is potentially a threat. So therefore, that's why this is trying to be stopped, or they're trying to stop this, okay? See, people, we have to realize that there's a literal side, you know what I'm saying, to something. There's a mundane side to something, there's an esoteric side to something, okay? Now, the esoteric side shows that, or is saying that, what's in the stick, whatever sorcery or whatever's going on there, it is meant to dumb you down. It is meant to disconnect you from your spiritual gifts. Okay? It is meant to keep you from reaching enlightenment. It is from keeping you from awakening. Okay? That is the main purpose. Now, all the other side effects, they just fall into place after that, okay? But the main purpose is to keep you from this enlightenment, okay? From this awakening. Now, I feel with these energies, right? We also have a leg up that came out. Let me see, let me move this. A leg up that came out. And then we have Treasure Island. And then we have Yang, okay? So with this energy, like I said, this energy is an energy that once it sets in, people will be able to think for themselves. People will be able to tap into their own personal power, okay? To see through illusions. To be able to finally change things. And this is with that Yang energy, okay? That force, with that aggression, okay? This is people standing up for themselves, speaking up and out for themselves. Up and out instead of keeping things inside and pushing things down, okay? This is up and out. That's why I always advocate for people speaking your mind. As long as you're not hurting yourself and other people, speak your mind and set positive, healthy boundaries for yourself, okay? I always advocate for that on this channel. And a lot of people come across this channel and they get it. Just like that, they understand. Because they were meant to receive the messages that I'm bringing. But then there are other people who don't understand because they are not of the light. They're not meant to understand. They're the ones who are still stuck. They may even be the ones who are not even of a human. Well, let me not even go there with that, okay? Let's just say we're not cut from the same cloth. And that is okay. Everybody's here. Everybody's has their own agenda, their own job to do, whatever. But for us, we are on the verge of getting a leg up, right? Help from some source. And now I don't know what the source is. Now, I can't know. I'm not meant to know right now. But there's some source that was giving us a leg up, that was boosting us, or that is trying to boost us into a higher knowledge, okay? To take us out of this, you know, because the majority are under like this primitive thinking, you know, this, you know, they don't know how to use their calculators, as I usually say on this channel. They don't know how to use the calculators. They have a calculator, but the sun is unable to power it. You know, bring that solar power. The sun is unable to power it. But some of us, our calculators are on, functioning, solar powered, and working. Hence, we have the sun coming out, okay? Goodness coming out. Like, finally something good happening. Something that we've been waiting for the longest time, okay? This is us moving towards, but it's not going to be a quick, movement, because look, we have the sea turtle on here as well. So there may be a little, gradual, because I feel that the energies that are coming in, or that are trying to come in, or that are trying to set in, if things were to change just like this, it would cause some sort of overload, and we wouldn't be able to process the energy. We wouldn't be able to process the information. Therefore, it wouldn't be a successful download or transformation that we need to go through. So therefore, it has to go through in a slower manner. Okay. This energy that is coming in has to come through in a slower manner. But overall, this is a rebirth, right? That we're going through. This is a whole complete paradigm shift, whether you realize it or not. We're going through a significant time right now, okay? And a lot of people don't realize that. You have to sit back and ask yourself, is everything that's taking place right now on the mundane, is it a coincidence? No, it's not a coincidence. You got to tap into your own energy, tap into your own sense of logic, turn your own calculator on and ask yourself, this at this time, does it make sense, first of all? And is it a coincidence? No, it is not a coincidence. It's happening right on time because something else behind the scenes that you're not aware of and that is not being promoted is taking place right now. This is that enlightenment. This is that Ace of Swords moment, right? That breakthrough. This is the breakthrough of all. We've been in a dark cloud for the longest, okay? Your grandmother, your grandfather, your great. We've all been in a gray cloud, right? But this is a sword of truth, right? The Ace of Swords is a sword of truth to clear away all that confusion, so that, okay, now you know where you're from. Now you know who you are. Now you know how powerful you are. Now you know your rightful place on this earth or on this realm. Because a lot of things we've been told the opposite. You feel me? And I feel that a lot of people will not be able to handle the information. That's why it has to come through at a slower pace, right? That's why it has to come through at a slower pace. And some of us, when we're incarnated into this life, we may have been born with that leg up, okay? If you're like me, weird shit took place for me as a child, I already knew that. I know some of you guys aren't going to understand this. I already knew that I was not of this earth when I was a child. I knew it. Some of you guys may not be able to understand that. Okay. Some of you guys mentally are not ready to receive that message, but I already knew as a child, elementary school, there was nothing going on in my life that made me want to leave this earth. No, but I already knew. You know what I'm saying? They say the younger you are, the closer you are to, where you came from. You know what I'm saying? Spiritually. And then the older you get, the more you get caught under the spell of this reality, of this world, and you forget. It just goes away. The memories go away the longer you live, But I feel like those memories, those feelings, the essence of who we truly are is coming back, okay? And that is a no-no, a no-no, especially for a no-no for people, for anyone who wants to be in power, okay? Let's see what else is coming through. What else do we have? Oh no, there's too many cards. Let's see it anyway. Shoot. Yep. Exactly what I was just saying. Look, on the bottom, We have Pluto energy here. And this talks about transformation. Just exactly what I was talking about with these cards. We are going through a transformation, and that transformation is trying to be stopped, okay? Halted, slowed down, whatever, you know? We are going through a drastic and a major transformation. We see the skull here. We see the butterfly here. This is a death and a rebirth, a death of the old way, you know, a complete paradigm shift, a death of the old way that we were programmed, the old way that we were. This is moving into something brand spanking new, you know, that is more aligned with who we truly are. Okay. We have also, let's see, we have house 4. Okay. Let me restart this camera. Okay, we have the 4th house energy here. It says cultural and family roots, home, peace, and comfort. This is you getting back. This is that 4 of Wands energy that came out in the reading. You see, this is confirmation, people. You can't make this stuff up. This is getting back to your roots, who you really are, your true essence. And I feel that what we've been taught, what we've been shown, what we had privilege to over all these centuries is not who we truly really are. Okay? This is finding comfort, being at home, being at peace. This is that 4 of Wands energy in the 4th house. Look at that 4. 4 of Wands, house 4, 4th house. You gotta pay attention to the signs here, people. Pay attention to what's going on here. Look what we got. The sun energy is, look, yo, we got the sun energy as well. Let me put this deck to the side. We got the sun energy here as well. And then we got the sun here. Okay. This talks about your true self-expression. That is what I've been trying. Yo, let me tell y'all something. What have I been advocating? What have I been saying on this channel for the longest? What have I been saying on this channel for the longest? To don't walk on eggshells, to don't let anybody limit you, for you to speak your mind, to be yourself, you know, because you're perfect just the way that you are. And you don't have to change yourself or change who you are to make anyone else comfortable. Express who you are, be your own natural, original self, you know, and to stand up for yourself as well. That's with that yang energy, to move out of the passive energy, okay, and come into a more yang energy, you know, forceful type of energy too, to balance things out. It's not saying that yin is not present. It is saying that more yang may be needed in this type of way, in this spiritual type of way, so that things can balance out, okay? It's all about balance. But this is you expressing your true self. And you being, knowing who you truly are, and you accepting that, okay? And not letting anybody come and say, you shouldn't do this, or you shouldn't be that. You shouldn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, not letting people stop you. Because when we allow people to limit us and stop us from our true natural expression, as long as we're not hurting anybody, and we're not hurting ourselves. Now, if you're defending yourself, that's a completely different ball game, right? At the end of the day, we're spiritual warriors, and what do warriors do? Warriors defend themselves, and they defend the people that they love. They defend the people, you feel me? That just comes with the territory. Not everybody. See, some people are so used to being soft. Some people are so used to taking a back seat, to being obedient, to being suppressed. Some people are so used to that, they don't know how to they don't know how to receive this yang energy. More yang energy is coming up to the forefront right now, okay? This is you speaking up for yourself, you standing up for yourself, you actually learning the truth, right? And you not accepting nothing but the truth, okay? This is you speaking your mind, you standing up for yourself, you setting healthy boundaries, you not letting anyone hurt you, and you, first of all, not hurting yourself, okay? This is the truth that is coming out, okay? This is a rebirth that we're going through right now. And this is that sun energy here. We also have Saturn, okay? Saturn energy here as well. This is talking about feeling restricted, experiencing struggles, learning hard work and patience, okay? A lot of people may feel restricted because you have a lot of opposition around you. Like, look, take me for instance, and what I do here right now, you know? I try to help people. I try to educate people. I try to empower people to think for themselves, to not just like, oh, just listen to take any information that is given to you, to know, to process it yourself and to go with what resonates with you, okay? And if the person does not resonate with you, you do not subject yourself to that person, okay? You follow your heart. You follow the energy, okay? If an energy is uncomfortable, you remove yourself from that energy. That is common sense. And that's what I feel like a lot of people lack these days, is common sense. And we're trying to move into a state to where we all have common sense. But that is trying to be blocked, okay? Because there's some people that feel like you don't deserve to have common sense, okay? Call it how you want to call it. It is what it is. Because a lot of y'all walking around here, and I bet you it's some people that's watching this video who ain't in the AP class, and I'm sorry. It is what it is. Okay, sorry. If you clicked on this video knowing that you wasn't ready for this, that's your fault. It's not mine. People need to start taking accountability for their own actions and stop blaming everybody else. Stop pointing the finger to the next man or the next woman for their damaged and bruised ego, and for them not helping themselves, for them not educating themselves, for them not researching, for them not doing the work that they need to do on themselves. No, but it's everybody else's fault. No, we're not doing that right now, right? We're setting healthy boundaries. We're seeing the truth. And this Saturn energy also is bringing up areas to where we have felt restricted in, all right? To areas to where we have been blocked, areas to where we have been imprisoned or stagnated in forcefully, areas to where we have not been allowed to cultivate, okay? And this is giving us the energy also to work, to learn how to put in work, right? That is still this yang energy, to learn how to put in that work and to learn how to have patience, right? That's bringing in the yin energy with the patience, right? The hard work is a yang and the patience is a yin. This is you balancing things out, okay? And that's what we're moving into right now, right? That's the paradigm. That's the whole type of scenario that we're moving into, right? Or that we're supposed to be moving into, all right? Now we have Aquarius energy here as well. Okay, this talks about originality. This is you being yourself. This is you allowing yourself to not feel bad about who you are, and allowing yourself to shine. Okay, and be yourself and express your gifts and express your talents that you were given and that were meant for you to share with other people, with the world, you know? Because you were meant to inspire not only yourself, but other people that surround you. We got a lot of people looking at us, especially if you're on a platform. You got people looking at you. So therefore, you have to be in your yang energy. Especially if you call yourself a spiritual warrior, you must be in your yang energy because you must be a leader. Now you tell me, how can a leader be effective if they don't embody this yang energy? Okay, or have that balance between yang and yin, okay, that feminine and that masculine energy, okay, because yang is a masculine energy, okay. Which leader who's going to respect the leader? Who's going to respect somebody, listen to them? Just think about a class full of unruly students, right? Think about a class full of unruly students who had a teacher who said, okay, you guys, let's take out our science books and let's turn to page 4 and okay, you guys, can I get somebody to read the first paragraph? You think those children are gonna listen to them? Do you really think unruly kids, badass kids, are gonna listen to somebody talking to them like that with no authority? That's where that yang energy comes in. That's when a lot of people come over here and be like, oh my God, he's so mean. He didn't have to say that. He didn't have to do that. Oh my God. I'm here teaching. What are you doing? I'm here teaching people to stand up for themselves and not let people run all over their boundaries in their personal space. What are you doing with your life? Okay, what are you doing to help the collective conscious? What are you doing? That's what we need to focus on. What are we individually doing? Not the next man, not the next woman. Okay, yeah, let's put stuff into perspective, because a lot of us have gotten so used to kicking our feet up and pointing the finger to somebody else instead of fixing shit that needs to be fixed. Okay. Now we got originality, philanthropy, that is helping people. Okay, philanthropy, that is where you have people coming out. That's where you have the light workers, the empaths who do work also, the star seeds who are out here leading people, our spiritual warriors who are out here leading people. Whatever freaking label you want to put on it, that's what we have. People rising to help people, to guide people. People are being activated, quote unquote activated. People are being awakened so that they can lead people, help guide people, help show certain people the way. That is why I have people who thank me on this very channel. I have people who thank me for helping them see the light, for helping them stand up for themselves, because that is what I'm here for. Okay, I'm not here to baby nobody. I'm not here to tell you what you want to hear. I'm not here to stroke your little ego. I'm not here to do none of that. Wrong place, wrong channel. Okay? We are going through a whole paradigm shift, and we need a lot of more our spiritual warriors to stand up and start speaking out and start helping people. That is what I am doing here. Okay? Some people don't understand that. That's your business. All right? So we also have progressive imaginings. Okay? This is you using your manifestation powers, okay? You using that yang energy to create. You see these hands, they are creating. They're bringing forth life. They're bringing stuff from the spiritual realms to the physical realms, okay? And we need to be cognizant of what we are thinking about, right? What we're thinking about, what we're focusing on, what we are believing, what we are feeling, okay? People, this is a great awakening. This is a monumental time that we are all going through, whether you want to believe it or you realize it or not, okay? A lot of us are changing our perspectives. A lot of us are seeing different perspectives. And we're opening our eyes, we're opening our mind wider than it's been open before in the past, okay? Let's see what other energies are coming up. I'm gonna use this numerology guidance deck. Ooh, what we got? Love partnerships. Okay, yeah, this is us coming together. This is a time where it is highly possible, okay, for you to come in contact with higher level soulmates, okay? People who are on the same wavelength, who are of the same cloth as you, cut from the same cloth. Okay, this is not only romantic, but this is platonic as well. This is what I was talking about with the Four of Wands as well. This is you partnering with your soul tribe, finding your soul tribe, right? We were so disconnected that it was hard for a lot of us to find each other. Okay, we're weeding, sifting through the blades, the grass, the junk, the garbage, you know, the trolls, the the ops. You know, we're weeding through all those people and we're finding each other finally. And that's what this is all about. It's about us finding each other. Regardless of what goes on in between that time, what's most important is that we find each other so that we can help each other. Okay? You help me, I help you. That's just how it goes. It's not like, don't ever think that like if you come to somebody, okay, like if you're coming to me and you listen to what I'm saying and whatnot and you get benefit from it, don't think that I'm not benefiting. I'm not learning from you either. You know what I'm saying? We help each other in the energy exchange. We have to be there for each other. That's just how it is, you know? It's not like, oh, okay, well, I'm some sort of pedestal and I know this, I know that, and da-da-da. I'm out here learning too. I'm out here in the battlefield too. It's complete spiritual warfare. I'm out here fighting every day too. Now, that is why I post some of the posts that I post on here, that it goes over a lot of people's heads. They tend to think, oh my God, he's using so much energy. Oh my God, he's so stressed out because somebody said XYZ. No, it ain't going like that. No. We're not doing that. No. I have a lot of energy. What you guys don't realize too, that physically I'm an islander. You feel me? My people are from a few different islands. You feel me? So naturally, we spicy. If you didn't know that, naturally islanders are spicy, okay? So when I say spicy, that means we got a little, you know what I'm saying? We got a little temper. We might, you know, pop off on you real quick when you cross the line. We might do that, okay? Yeah. We might get you together real quick when you violate. Yes, that happens, you know? And that also speaks to my spiritual warrior vibes too, you know? So before you judge somebody, you need to really pull back and look at yourself in the mirror. Look at the man in the mirror. Look at the woman in the mirror and ask, what are you doing? What are you doing for anybody? What are you doing for the collective conscious? Because I'm out here spreading the word that it's time for us to stand up for ourselves. That it's time for us to get out of this submissive energy. Get out of this soft ass energy. Get out of this singing in the background stuff and take the forefront, take center stage and get into our yang energy and start creating the lives that we want for ourselves, okay? To start using our power, remembering who we were, who we are, and taking advantage of that, taking control of what we can take control of in our lives in whatever way that makes sense to you, you know, because it has to be true to you. It has to resonate with you. You know, I can sit here and talk to him till I'm blue in the face, but it still has to resonate with you. It has to make sense to you. Okay. So there's a rhyme and reason for everything that I do over here. Okay. And don't think that every day when I wake up that I'm not trying to learn. I'm learning every single day that I wake up. Okay. I'm learning, hey, to pull back a little bit from some people, to not go so hard on some people. And I'm learning to, you know, give you a little bit to put you back in your place. You know, if you cross the line. I'm learning how to temper myself as well. So we are all learning from each other, right? So we all need each other. If you think about it, we all need each other. And we are all here to help each other. That's what it's all about, you know? It's a collective conscious. You know, we're evolving, we're awakening, we're growing, you know? And that's the most important thing about this, not the little stupid stuff that people worry about, like a word that somebody uses, like they use profanity, they say shit. Oh my God, just cancel the whole message. He said shit. Get the fuck over it. Get over it. Get over it. Some of y'all worried about the stupidest stuff and then you missed the point. You missed the key point, focusing on the little fillers that don't matter. We need to stop doing that. Stop it. Use your brain. Wake up. Use it. We are completing karmic cycles, people. Okay. So this may be a tough time for a lot of people, you know, because whatever's been keeping you with this Saturn energy, whatever's been keeping you restricted, whatever you've been struggling with, those things, situations, people, whatever it is, energies are going to come to the surface because it's being what? It's being transformed with this Pluto energy is being transformed. Okay? Because we are closing karmic cycles. That's why you might be going through XYZ. That's why you might have had an issue with XYZ, you know? That's why you may feel like you're going through some changes and you feel alone and you feel like, you know, you don't know what is going on because you're going through a transformation. You are going through an awakening. Things are changing for yourself, right? You're going through the Ace of Swords, a breakthrough. That is why things seem so weird. Things seem up in the air. It's different because you are going through a recalibration, okay? The old way needs to go. This is a paradigm shift. The paradigm shift. Things need to change. The old way needs to be put to bed and the new way needs to emerge with this yang energy. You see it emerging. This is the new world emerging here, right here. You see it right there, right? We're moving towards, we're moving towards this sun energy. We're moving towards the Four of Wands, Treasure Island here. And we're moving swiftly, okay? Swiftly. These downloads are coming fast, but it's not going to be overwhelming, okay? So make sure that you guys, if you have been feeling this way, that you just stay up on the lessons, stay up on it. Don't sweep it under the rug, because then that's when things get overwhelming for you, because instead of you completing the lessons when it's meant for you to complete the lessons, you're getting backlogged. You know what I'm saying? You're getting backlogged and you're just letting stuff pile up. We don't want to do that. We want to knock those lessons out with this, you know, these karmic lessons. We want to knock them out when they're brought to us, okay? So that we can move on to the next lesson. Because I feel like this is like a crash course for a lot of us, okay? A crash course, and we're going through lessons just like this. But it is only up to you if you allow yourself to not move past those lessons and get stuck and stagnant, and you're not wanting to do the work because it seems a little hard, okay? But trust and believe this is beneficial for us all here, right? We have self-discipline, okay? This is us doing the necessary work, just like I was just saying with the karmic completion. This is us doing the necessary work. This is number 41. Karmic completion is number 10. That's a new beginning. Number 1. Okay? Love partnerships, 26. Number 8. That is that soulmate connection. That one that goes through different lifetimes. You know? Different reincarnations. Over and over. That never dies. Okay? That's that energy that's with you all the time, and it doesn't go away, right? It's funny, we have eight of wands here as well, right above it. But self-discipline, you guys need to stop thinking things it's so hard or that you can't do something, okay? We need to get out of that. We need to get out of the yes I can, yes I will, yes I am doing it right now, okay? Whatever this work is, I am doing it right now. And we need to get away from, oh, I'm struggling with it. I'm trapped. I feel restricted. No, we need to start saying, I am going through it right now. I'm processing it right now. I'm transforming right now. Okay? We are in that chrysalis stage with this karmic completion, but we're coming out of that, right? We're at the end of the chrysalis stage, right? We're not at the beginning to where like the caterpillar is going in the cocoon. We've been in that cocoon for a long time now. So I'm hearing that it's time for us to start wrapping it up. Wrap it up. baby boy, baby girl, wrap it up. It's time for us to wrap it up. You feel me? Wrap it up, because we are transforming, and it's time for us to make our debut with this yang energy. Standing up for yourself, being the fighter that you are. Spiritual warriors. Mount up. Intuition. Your intuition is increasing. Okay? Your intuition, this is a natural gift that is given to every single person, but some of us don't take the time. We don't take the time. We are not self-disciplined to actually develop it, or to even trust it, or to pay attention to it, so that we realize what's happening when it's working, right? Because it's always working. It's just that some of us have cut that part of ourselves off, and then we started ignoring it, or at some point of our lives, we started ignoring this intuition, and then we cut it off. And then it eventually became normal, We need to get out of that. This is the shift that's taking place. Getting out of that normal, getting out of your comfort zone and trusting yourself again. Knowing that we have access to the cosmos, people. We got access to everything that is, was, and will be. There's no reason why we should not be able to tap into any energetic source, any informational source. There should be no reason why we cannot tap into that. But you have to believe it. You gotta know that that's a natural birthright for you. And this is a part of being balanced, right? Once you balance yourself, once you balance your life, this is a given. It's a natural part of who you are. Yourself. You can't change that. Communication, okay? This is how we speak. This is our throat chakra, being able to formulate sentences properly, being able to express yourselves, being able to have that angelic communication, being able to have that spiritual communication, being able to connect with the cosmos, being able to connect with your ancestors, being able to connect to everything that, like I just said, everything that is, that was, and that will be, okay? And that energy is just flowing in a circle, in a circle, in a circle, so that we all are able to tap into this energy, okay? This is here for us. And I feel that with this communication, this is what is going to give us that leg up, that advantage. 444 is just on the time. This is going to give us that leg up, that advantage that we didn't have before, okay? Because we were cut off from it, okay? This is us becoming reconnected, right? That reunion, that 4 wands, coming back together as a whole, okay? Coming back together, coming back into power, okay? Finding that balance, finding that strength, being healed, healing yourself as well, moving back into that type of energy. That is a leg up that we're being provided right now energetically. But like I said, don't expect something to just happen overnight. No. You're moving there, moving towards there, as long as you don't prevent it from happening too. You're moving there, but it's not going to be an overnight, thing. It's moving fast, yeah, but it's moving fast at a logical rate. You know what I'm saying? At a rate that makes sense, right? Because there's so much. Because I'm hearing reconditioning, reprogramming, reconditioning. That takes time. You can't just change it overnight, That's by one step, by one lesson, by the next lesson, by the next lesson, one fact, next fact, one download, by the next download, It keeps moving, and it keeps building, okay? Until you reach the level that is meant for you to reach. Although there's no level, it just keeps going on, that infinity, okay? I'm getting that infinity energy, okay? What they call Christ consciousness. This is you tapping back into that as well, Okay, that returning as well. Let me get ready to wrap this up because I know I've been talking for a long time here. Hopefully you guys are following this message and you're not bored, you know, and you're understanding what I'm saying and you're getting it. The ones who are meant to be here, hopefully you get it. This is a return to nature, you guys. We're moving on here. Travel and nature. This is a return to nature. You guys need to get balanced. You guys need to get grounded right now, okay? We need to get back to nature, get back to our natural selves. Beyond all these philosophies that we follow, beyond all these prejudices, ooh, if I can say the word right, prejudices that we might have, these hang-ups that we might have, stripping everything naked. This is you standing to the world naked, okay? Naked. This is you tapping back into nature, Mother Nature, the earth itself. This is you actually going outside, getting reconnected to nature as well. If you don't do that, it is time for you guys to start doing that, because there's power with that sort of we're doing that, okay? There's gonna be power that's transmuted with you doing that, all right? This is not the time to stay locked up, cooped up in the house, you know? This is time to also get out as well. You know, put your foot on the earth. You know, if you have a backyard, go hang out in the backyard. Go put your foot on the grass, the ground in your backyard. Hell, go hug a tree. Go stand by a tree, you know? Go hiking. Surround yourself by nature if you can, if you have that option, right? If you don't, hell, buy a plant, you know, a real plant, not a plastic one. Buy a real plant, you know, and put it in your room. Buy one for your living room, you know, as well. But it's time for us to get back to nature and get back reconnected as well, okay? We are going places. This is us moving, right? The old, whatever you've been dealing with in the past, it's like I'm hearing everything needs to be stripped away. This is a new this is a change of scenery. Some of us might also be moving, literally be moving, okay? Or you may need to move in the like spiritual sense or metaphysical, what am I trying to say, metaphoric sense, okay? But this is us moving from one plane to the next plane, from one way of living to the next way of living. This is a more natural way of living, okay? One that is like when you use it, instead of you going to, you know, strictly going to process stuff, going to more natural things, right? Going to more natural foods, researching herbs, start using herbs, you know, for their medicinal, ooh, if I can say, can I speak right? See, they don't want me to talk to you right now and tell you this. Using herbs for their medicinal properties. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell you how long I've stopped using aspirin for the longest. I use other things. You know what I'm saying? Like I use peppermint oil, you know, when I have headaches. You know what I'm saying? I use some other herbs that I got. Hell, I got so many herbs in there. I'm not even gonna go down that. But yeah, getting back into herbs, getting back into the fresh fruits, vegetables, you know what I'm saying? Getting back into that, getting away from processed stuff, you know? Not letting processed be the go-to, the staple, you know? Getting back to what is more organic, because that is going to be beneficial for your body during this time right now, okay? The closer you can get to nature, the better. That's going to help you with this transformation or this transition that we are going through, all right? We are moving, right? How this move is going to take place, I don't know. I'm not going to even try to work that out right now, but we're moving, people. We got to move. It's time to move. It is time to move. 8 of Wands, it is time to move. We got to go, okay? We have to go. We can no longer stay operating in the same spaces that we've been operating for the past years, centuries, and whatnot, okay? That is why a lot of you guys, I meant to tell you this a long time ago, but that is why a lot you find out that a lot of people who are doing like black magic on us, who are doing hexing on us, who are sending us an evil eye. That is why you see a lot of this stuff not working now, because we're going through a paradigm shift. That stuff ain't working no more. It's like, bro, sis, it's not gonna work no more. Your time is up. It is over with. You're gonna have to. Hey, you can't be a one-trick pony where we're going. You gotta switch the game up. It's not gonna work. If it's not right, it's not gonna work. So you need to align yourself with what is right, with the sun, okay? With the truth. Bring yourself out of darkness. Because that's where we're all heading, you guys, okay? But that's what I got for you guys in this reading. Hopefully you guys understood this. I tried to explain it the best way that I can. And thank you for whoever sat through this long video and watched it and who was open to these messages. I really appreciate you guys. I really do. I know that this is not going to be a popular type video because everybody's not ready to receive this, but the ones who are meant to receive it and who are meant to go through this journey with me and exchange energy with me, I thank you so much. You are much appreciated. I don't know how much I feel grateful to be able to connect with you guys. Because believe it or not, I can feel energy through the phone. I can feel energy through a video. I can feel energy through the computer screen, you know? I can feel that energy through an email or through a message that is sent to me. I can feel that energy, know that, okay? So I know who's really riding with me, who is on this path, and who's not. So nobody can really fool me. I know I can feel it. It's all in the energy, you guys. All right, you guys, much love and light, you guys. I really appreciate y'all. Y'all take care, okay? Ciao.